Okay, so yeah, as she said, we're going to keep this PG, but we just wanted to share our love for Kristi and Brett today. So thank you, first of all, Mr. and Mrs. Peel and the Doctors Bond for hosting this incredibly beautiful weekend. We're so excited to be here. So most of you know us, I think, but for those of you who don't, we are friends of Kristi's from Northwestern. We were all in Alpha Phi with her. And we met Brett, I want to say almost the very beginning of freshman year when he was the cute, quiet one in engineering. As Mrs. Peel said, we knew from the very beginning. But we're so excited that it has worked out exactly as we always knew it would. We lived with Kristi for years and saw it blossom. Got to know Brett and loved him, of course. And we can't wait for tomorrow and to be with you guys for the rest of your lives.
And in romantic comedies, there's always the lore of the kind of will they or won't they couple. There's Jim and Pam, Sam and Diane, Harry and Sally, always there's the will they or won't they. For us, it was never that with Kristi and Brett. Like, some people might describe them that way from college, but it was always just like, when will they? Like, when will they? They were always too good of a pair not to end up together, and I guess they knew that in their both understated way of knowing that the right thing was to build this beautiful friendship and this bond that that really was so obvious to literally everyone as long as they've known them, and to just build this friendship as a foundation. And everybody always says that you should marry your best friend, and they actually get to. They were best friends long before they were a couple, and we always knew that, and we always knew and hoped that they would be here today. So we just love you so much.
So I have to be honest, we couldn't engineer a better couple. Again, Brett and Kristi were always the engineers of the group. And they have taught us so much about problem sets, how boats float. Thanks for that, Brett. The joys of Cheez-Its and meerkats together. How awesome the Midwest is. And of course, all about love.
Oh my gosh.
And so I actually now live with Kristi and Brett when I'm in Denver. I'm like their firstborn child, basically. I've always known how special and wonderful they are, but I never have had such great friends as you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tear up. That when I didn't know where I was going to live in Denver, didn't have a place to go, and Kristi told me that, like, without even a thought, Brett said, well, Maggie will just live with us, and that he said, why not? When I can do something so nice for a friend, like, why wouldn't we do someone a favor, someone in grad school, and who's, like, kind of trying to get by, and they have, like, welcomed me into their home and their life in a way that's really, really special. So, thank you. In closing, I have to read this because there's a lot of special quotes in here. So I am so honored to summarize Kristi and Brett's journey together in the words of some of our most beloved and esteemed Disney characters. So, please bear with me. This is super cheesy. So,